Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today I want to talk about supplementation, but at another level. So there's foundational nutrients that we all need, such as essential fatty acids with fish oil, vitamin D, perhaps some probiotics. But each individual may be in a different place in their health where they need a bit more tissue-specific support. Perhaps they have organs that have broken down or are not functioning well, and they need very precise types of supplementation to get those organs and that body healthier, to address those deficiencies and or toxicities to get them back on the road to health. Once they've recovered that function, then they can drop back down into more of the foundational level. Some of the most advanced level of nutritional supplementation that I've been researching and studying includes genetically based nutrition. So all of us are different individually with our genetics. And if we were to take a test to look at our genetics, we would see that we've inherited 2 sets of genes from each parent. And some of those genes we've inherited may have vulnerabilities with them, variants that make us more susceptible to certain health conditions. And so if we can look at what that genetic makeup is, we can see where we may have some problems that may be coming our way. However, when we look at a genetically based assessment, what we will see is what we've inherited, but it doesn't tell us whether or not that actually is expressing or whether it's downregulated. So we can have genes and genetic variants that are upregulated and expressing and causing disease, or they can be dormant and not causing any trouble at all. And the thing that will cause a gene to either upregulate or downregulate is our environment. So when we have certain types of stresses or conditions in our environment, it will upregulate that gene so it will start to express. Now, when we look at our biochemistry, we know so much about how all these different genes are functioning in our body, what their purpose is. And we also know at every step of the way, what are the essential catalysts or enzymes or nutrients that we need in order for that function to be performed. When we look at a genetic assessment for somebody as an individual, we can literally see exactly what they will need to reconcile these variants that may be making them vulnerable. So I've loved being able to dive in and use genetically based nutrition. Many times when people take a multivitamin, even if it's a great quality, we'll look at that jar and we'll read the ingredients, and they're really great ingredients. There's maybe 20 or 30 different things in there, but everybody that takes that supplement is getting the exact same amount. And yet we're all genetically different. So for many people, I'm able to now provide genetically based nutrition to create the perfect multivitamin that is exactly what you need based on your genetic makeup, which is very individualized. And at this moment in time, what are the things that have accumulated over time that have caused an upregulation in certain genetic variants? And what do we need to do to reconcile that with very specific nutritional supplements that can then put you on the road to optimizing your genetic potential? If you're curious about this, please contact us. We'd love to tell you more about it.